Whether it be the one who got away, or a friend leaving this earth for good, I am sure that all of us have lost somebody in our lives. It is a so-called natural part of life, for all that flourishes must one day also fade. Once an event that separates you from someone else happens, you are often left with the residual emotions that are not yet resolved. Anger, spite, hollowness, grief, sadness, defeat, rage. There are a whole host of responses, but all of them come back from the same source. The feeling of what once was coming back to haunt us, for better or for worse. It is a simple fact that spending enough time somewhere or with somebody forms a connection, positive or negative, sometimes even both. So when something comes and takes that away, the routine is shattered. The comfort you built within that person or confined to those walls is ripped from you without a proper resolution. The sad truth is, most people don't get a happy ending. Relationships fall apart, people die, places change, and all that is left consistent is you. I have three main ideas of grief in my mind. I will go over them all, and I will start with relationships. Romantic or platonic relationships are one of the most painful things to lose. Spending your time with a smile hanging out with somebody that you love, or the friends that you built up over a long time. Knowing as long as you have them, you would be happy. But life gets in the way. Sometimes they'll betray you. Sometimes you'll move away, and sometimes things just break. You think about how it would have been if you had another chance, if you could go back in time and tell them all the things you wish you said, how much you loved them, missed them, how stupid it was, even vent your anger and frustration, hurt them how they hurt you. But you can't. They're gone now. That regret deep in your soul keeps you up at night. That future you had planned with them all along, those friends that you laughed and cried with, that lover that you swore your loyalty to. When it ends badly, you'll laugh and try and convince yourself you got off better, that you are lucky to be free of them. But deep down, that laugh, that voice, it still haunts you. You'll still wonder what they're doing and who they met. It's okay to miss somebody who hurt you. It's okay to love the memories you had with them no matter how it ended. The person you thought you knew in your mind, the version of them you built up in your mind is still a real, beautiful person, but it is not the same person. Grieve the old. Let it go. Death is the most obvious thing that comes to mind with grief. After all, it is the only thing that is irreparable. It is permanent. Once the person you love or hate goes, there ain't no coming back from that. There is no hope for seeing them smile, laugh, cry, joke ever again. And all those hopes for reconciliation, if things went poor during their time alive, goes with them. I remember when my dad passed away, I couldn't understand why I felt something after he died. All we had was a bad relationship. He treated everyone around him horribly and cheated his way through life. And yet, I cried. I should have felt nothing for him. I joked and tried to pretend I didn't care, but deep down I knew I did. I remember looking up why I felt like that. I don't know what I was expecting to find, but I needed answers. I didn't find them online. I only found them one way. It is the same way that I'm about to share with you. They are dead. They aren't coming back. Their memory is alive, and it is valuable, but they are dead. Look at it. Stare at it. Hate it. Scream at it. Curse it. But stare at it in the eyes. The longer you run from it, the deeper the quake in your soul reaches. Death is the only guarantee in this life. Don't spend your life pretending it isn't there. Let it go. I know it's hard, but don't martyr yourself. Don't force yourself to live in the past and shut yourself off to future happiness. The memories are beautiful, but you will never be able to go back. Do not confine your idea of happiness to before everything changed, before the death, that there is no more hope for you. Take your time and grieve, but the future is still there waiting for you. Don't give up on it. A lesser talked about kind of grieving, places. Your job. The faces that once filled those dull shifts with smiles. Your old high school now, halls are empty. That last car ride out of your hometown, familiar places that you know you won't see again for a long while, blurring the past. Homesickness is a part of it, but it's more than that. It is like nostalgia mixed with the feeling just yesterday you could show up to this place and find those faces, those trees, that stream you would walk barefoot through. That sickness, that constant reminder that the place you once cherished is no longer there for you, even if that same field is there physically. I'm here to deliver a message. The hardest thing you will ever do out of love. Let it go. I know it feels like you just keep holding on, waiting for that text message, waiting for that voice to come back, waiting for those faces to refill that place you keep stealing glances at. That maybe, if you stay loyal to the memory, it will one day return. That if you keep manifesting, it will come back. It won't. It's over. You are holding a burning ball because you know once you let go, it will be cold. Even though you are getting burned, it's gone and it is never coming back. Let out all of your rage and grief at the fact, but you will have to accept it. You are not honoring the memory by staying miserable. I know it helps to deny it, and I know it feels like you owe them something to stay there waiting on that corner. But you owe it to them to keep walking, keep living, keep loving, keep forming new bonds and bringing the person they made you to new faces. Be the hero they molded you into. Show the world how beautiful they were, how loyal you are to their memory by showing the world the effect they had on you. For the only way that you will truly honor them is if you keep going, if you keep living how they wanted you to, making them proud, making their memory shine through you. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. But someday soon, you will have to stand again, but you won't do it alone. You will do it with the support of those around you, those who love and cherish you. Let it go. Like I said, it is a hard topic to talk about. And I'm not telling you to rush through it because if you rush or you hide or you run, it's just going to catch up with you one day. I've heard stories of people 30 years down the line catching a whiff of cigarette smoke, and it brings them back to whenever they were a child. You need to make peace with it. Not because it is just the right thing to do, but because you will be miserable without it. And I know it sounds like no matter what you do, you're going to be miserable. If you stay, you're hurt, and if you let go, you're hurt. But the pain that you feel whenever you let go, it is temporary. It is something that will keep you up at night, but those nights that you stay up will slowly and slowly fade away. Especially right after you lose somebody. You can't fathom a world without them. You can't fathom being happy without them, but in the end, is that not what they wanted for you? There is still a bright and loving world out there, even though you may feel like there isn't, or even that you just don't want to go to it. But in the end, happiness did not die out after a loss. It was just temporarily on hold. That person that you are grieving, they too likely had to grieve. They likely lost people as well. And by them getting through it, they made an impact on your life. They carried the torch from their past relationships and gave you some of the warmth of the flame. And now it is your turn. Because loving does not make you weak. Losing does not make you weak. It is what makes you strong. The ability to be hurt over and over by countless relationships and keep going out there to love. Everything that flourishes must one day fade, but that does not mean we cannot enjoy summer while it's here. And eventually, people will come to grieve you, and then they will get over it after a long while of grieving, and they will show the world you through them. Let it go. Like always, be a hero.